Hello buddy, it's Zechariah. As many of you know, I am taking my running for police officers, firefighters, and U.S. Border Patrol members whose life in line of duty in 2021. But unfortunately, we still have some to run for in 2020, and tonight I'm running for one of those fallen heroes. And tonight I'm running for Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman. He worked with the Colonial Fire Company in Pennsylvania, and his end of watch was December 11th, 2020, and lost his life after contracting COVID-19 while in the line of duty. He was 88 years old at the time of his passing. He served with the fire company for 27 years and had 64 years in service. He was a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, and he leaves behind two daughters and grandchildren. Tonight I'll be running with the red line flag in his honor. I'll be doing 7 laps around the track at my school, which is the equivalent of 1 mile in his honor. I'll be joined here tonight by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, who are going to be running me tonight. The Central Florida Cops Organization, who are going to be also joining me in this tribute run tonight. We're also joined by the Orange County Sheriff's Office Bagpipes, who will be playing tunes during the run. We're also joined by the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, bringing out 2 cruisers tonight. So if you're ever wondering what the other one is, it's just an unmarked Seminole County Sheriff's Office cruiser as well. Even though it seems like just me and one other person running, at the same time there's even more running, and that's all the fallen I've ran for. I know they're all running in spirit tonight, including fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman. Before the run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department through the hard time I'm going through, and they'll be on my way.
For those that are tuned in tonight, Zechariah running his 2nd mile of the evening. This mile in honor of another fallen hero out of the Colonial Park Fire Company in Pennsylvania, fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman. As mentioned, he worked with the Colonial Park Fire Company in Pennsylvania. His last alarm was December the 11th, 2020. Tragically, he passed away after succumbing to COVID-19 that he contracted while in the line of duty. He was 88 years old, served 27 years with the fire company, served a total of 64 years in service, was a retired Marine Corps veteran, and leaves behind 2 daughters as well as grandchildren. Zechariah completing his first of 7 laps, which is 1 mile, to honor fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman. We are always so appreciative of the various local agencies that continually come out and help honor our fallen heroes alongside of Zechariah. Helping to pay tribute to fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman tonight, we have members of the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, which is our home county agency, playing pipes tonight. We have a piper for the neighboring agency, Orange County Sheriff's Office, and piper for the Orange County Pipes and Drums Band. Running with Zechariah, we have a member of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection based out of the Orlando International Airport. And also walking with Zechariah, we have a member of our local Concerns of Police Survivors organization out of Central Florida. Once again, we're all here today to pay tribute to a 64-year veteran of service, fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman of the Colonial Park Fire Company, one of 2 firefighters from the Colonial Park Fire Company in Pennsylvania that Zechariah is running to honor tonight. Both lost due to COVID-19. Zechariah now completing his 2nd of 7 laps to honor Chief Emeritus Lee Witman. For every mile that Zechariah completes, he carries a unique flag, each flag sent to the family of the hero that he runs to honor. This flag, a red line flag, will be sent to the family of Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman, along with a note that Zechariah wrote earlier in the day. If you'd like information on how you can be a part of this mission, please visit running4heroes.org. I'm going to go silent starting on this next lap. I'll remain silent for the remaining 4 laps as we reflect on the life of this hero of service, 64-year veteran, Chief Emeritus Firefighter Lee Witman. Our prayers go out to his 2 daughters, his grandchildren. Our prayers also go out to everybody with the Colonial Park Fire Company, mourning the loss of 2 heroes, both lost within a week of each other, both best friends, both tragically succumbing to COVID-19. We hope this run brings you comfort and peace as we always remember and never forget your hero, Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman. Zachary, any final words to the family of fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman?
I pray fallen Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman, his whole family, and decorate the Colonial Park Fire Company in Pennsylvania Hill through this hard time. December was a very, very hard month for our friends up at Colonial Park, Pennsylvania. 2 fallen firefighters with the Colonial Park Fire Company in Pennsylvania have lost their life in December around the same area from COVID-19. Both these 2 heroes were on the other side of the amazing heroes we've had to run for. The first run was a 79-year-old and a 55-year veteran with the department. And the last, in this run I just did for Chief Emeritus and Firefighter Lee Witman, was 88 years old and served an incredible 64 years in service and 27 years with this fire company. You know, that's truly incredible, the fact that these 2 heroes can serve so much years. And 79 and 88 years old, those are both very older ages. You know, both of them could have retired if they wanted to, but they still decided to say, you know what, even though I'm at an older age, I can still do stuff around the community to save lives and help out with the fire department. And these 2 heroes are great definitions of that. I know they were also very close friends throughout their years. I know that the first one I did, he was the director of this fire company back in the 70s and the 80s, and the fallen firefighter I just ran for was the Chief Emeritus of this fire company as well. I know the whole company is going through a hard time, especially knowing that they were very close friends. I hope you guys all heal, especially for part of the family as well, and I want you to remember they're up in spirit together and living a happy life in heaven, still standing right next to us in spirit, and I know they ran with us tonight as well in spirit, right beside us. To the whole family, to help with your healing process even more, I'll be sending you this red line flag, as well as a handwritten note in your hero's honor that I've already written and is ready to be sent out to you. There's no preference on what we want you to do with the flag or the note, but whatever you do with it, we just hope you find comfort knowing that your fallen hero will never be forgotten every single time you look at it, knowing that even people down here, even folks down here in Florida, will never forget your fallen hero and around the nation. If you're part of the family or friends of this fallen hero, please use this as a tool to guide other people to happiness. Please pass this down to other people who need it most. I know you guys are going through a hard time, so just pass this along to make someone's day, just to remember their fallen hero will never be forgotten. Final words for him: a true hero, one I will always remember and will never forget. If all of you'd like to join me in an amazing 64-second moment of silence, each second dedicating one amazing year he served as a firefighter, and 27 of the seconds will be also for each year he dedicated with this fire company. Please do, because during this 34 seconds, you don't know how much it can mean to the family through the hard time they are going through. Thank you very much if you joined me in all that moment of silence. Now, if all of you like the matter, just one more time tonight, this time for a prayer for the 2 rounds I did for tonight, both working with the same department. Dear God, unfortunately, I've had to come out here for another 2 runs, and both worked with the same fire company and served an incredible amount of years. The first run I did was a 79-year-old hero serving 55 years of service and dedication with this department. He was such an amazing help to this department, and I know he was also one of the directors through the 70s and the 80s. He was a true hero. I know the second run was also, without a doubt, just as a hero as well. He was 88 years old at time of his passing, definitely by far the oldest person we've had to run for, which is incredible because, you know, people that serve up to that long, you know, they could retire, but they are still dedicated, and that's what true hero is and is about. He was also a 64-year service member as a firefighter and served 27 years with this department. They were both very close friends, God, and I know you're up in heaven. I know they're both up there together as friends, God. I know they're also with their family as well, their parents, and I know they're still sitting right beside us in spirit. I know both runs left behind quite a huge amount of people left behind. I know the first run left behind a wife, friends, and family. I know the second run I just did for the Chief Emeritus, Lee Witman, he also left behind 2 daughters. He also left behind grandchildren and other family members and friends as well. Please watch over their whole family, God, and the whole department. And God, if you know anybody that have not seen this run yet, please guide them to this run so they can find happiness and comfort. God, this main part of this nonprofit is just healing families and making people learn about these fallen heroes who should never be forgotten. So God, just please lead everybody here tonight in a prayer. Keep our first responders safe tonight. I know today was a very tough day for our law enforcement officers as well in general, especially Puerto Rico. I know that there was 3 fallen first responders who have lost their life today in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's been going through quite a hard day, and I know we'll be doing those runs soon. So please watch over all first responders tonight, God, as they're still, even though it's going dark across the whole United States, there's still first responders out there serving this country 24/7 and serving the whole entire nation 24/7 as well in every single country. So thank you, God, for putting amazing first responders, which in my opinion is our heroes on earth. And let's hope that no heroes on earth become a hero in heaven anytime soon in the line of duty. Let's hope we have a few days off. Thank you again, God, and have a great night. Amen. Thank you all very, very much. If you join me in these 2 runs tonight, you don't know how much it can mean to the family. If you did join me during these 2 runs, thank you very much all of you guys for support as well. This is the 11th. Tomorrow will be exactly my 3rd year of this nonprofit. So I started on January 12th with Officer Natalie Corona, and that's when it all started. Tomorrow will be my exact 3-year anniversary. So thank you all of you guys very much for your continuous support. Starting my 3rd year tomorrow. I'm saying this now because we're not going to be running tomorrow. So thank you all for all of your support, and back on Wednesday, unfortunately, we have runs to do, but starting on Wednesday will be the start of my 3rd year. So thank you all very, very much for supporting me and all these families who should always remember their fallen heroes and should know that there's people alongside them. Thank you very, very much. I hope you have a great night, and I pray God blesses you all.